to my channel. I'm Michelle.
And this is Carlos.
And if you guys have seen my last video, I mentioned that I got testing done so that we would know and find out the gender of our baby. So today we're going to be testing old wives' tales and seeing the gender predictions to try to see what we may be having. Now, we don't 100% believe in this stuff. It's just for fun. Regardless of gender, we are so happy to have either a boy or either a girl. We're super excited. It is our first baby, so gender does not matter to us. We are just so excited to see and meet our baby. So if you guys are interested, stay tuned and keep on watching. Okay, so we decided to make this poster, as you can see behind us, and it says boy or girl, and it's got a lot of old wives' tales on here, and we're gonna be as honest as possible, and let's see what we get. Okay, so the first thing is morning sickness. I had really bad morning sickness. I had extreme nausea to the point where I had to actually get pills for it because it was just so bad. So for the first one, I'm gonna go with yes.
So 1 point for the girl.
Yeah, 1 point for the girl. Our track keeper. Well, our scorekeeper, right? Cravings. What do you think my cravings are?
Oh, they've changed it up.
Yeah, I feel like I don't have like... So I've been craving chicken nuggets a lot from day one. Chicken nuggets are like the biggest craving that I have. And fries, so that's like very salty stuff. But recently, like when I hit 12 weeks, it just like turned around and I crave ice cream like every day. So I don't know, I kind of craved salty and sweet. At the beginning, I remember like lemonade, all the salt, give me all the salt. And then it went to like give me all the sugar. So it's kind of, we're gonna go with both.
I mean, you can't really go with both, can you?
I think so, yeah, you can go with both. Let's just do both.
Alright.
Because I feel like I can't pick one or the other. I'm just gonna go with both because, can you do that?
No, they don't, I mean.
I don't know, we'll go with that one. We won't do it again. But with that one, I'm gonna go with both just because it's an honest answer. Like, I really crave both. So, mood. Have I been moody or happy?
Yeah.
Be honest, Carlos, you're the one. What do you think?
A little bit moody.
Yeah, I think I've been extremely moody. Oh my gosh, everything literally irritates me. And I have, my patience is like this much. Maybe this. I don't know.
Like that.
Yeah, it's really bad. So I'm just gonna go with, yeah. I'm gonna agree with you on this one. That's the only time you can call me moody. But I'm gonna go with moody. Okay, our baby's heartbeat. The first appointment was 176 and the recent appointment was 157. So according to this, if it's over 140, it's a girl, and if it's less than 140, it's a boy. So because the first time it was 176 and the second time it was 157, then I'm going to go with girl.
They're all pretty much girl.
Okay, so we're going to keep going, and the next question is headaches. So I haven't had any headaches. I think I had like one headache in my whole pregnancy so far, and that was because Carlos didn't let me sleep. I was really tired, sleep deprived, so I had a really bad headache that one time, but I don't have headaches at all. So no. So
another point for the girl.
How are you feeling about this?
I don't know.
See, Carlos, like, we're not like gender preference, but I feel like, you know how every guy typically wants a boy, like their lifelong partner. So Carlos is more onto team boy. So I don't know how if he's feeling some type of way about this, but regardless, like I said, right, we're gonna be so happy.
Yeah, we really are.
Sleeping side, right or left? So on my bed, if I sleep on the left side, I feel like I'm suffocating when this part of my stomach touches the belly. So when this part of my stomach touches the bed, and I can only sleep on my right side, literally. I try to turn and stuff, but I feel suffocated. So I'm gonna have to go with my right side. This has actually been really hard because I sleep on my right and Carlos has been sleeping on his left. So now we're like social distancing from each other because of this pregnancy. But I used to sleep in towards him, and now I cannot sleep that way, and it just irritates me. Daddy's weight. So being honest on this one, I don't know, what do you think? I feel like, I mean, what do you think? But personally, let me tell you first, I feel like you've gained a little bit. I'm not gonna say you've gained a lot because he hasn't gained extreme weight, but from the time that I got pregnant to now, he has gained a little bit of weight. Like, if we're being honest.
Honestly, probably, yeah. I mean, she has cravings. I have to join her with those cravings, so
yeah, and it's true. Like, at the beginning, I was craving a lot of like ice cream and stuff like that with cookie dough and stuff. So he would be like, oh, can you make me some too? And like all my cravings, like now, like milkshakes or whatever, he's like, oh yeah, I'll get one too. So I'm pretty sure like the pregnancy weight is going to both of us.
Yeah, and then about like 3 weeks ago, I was at work, and then a coworker comes up to me and was like, is your wife pregnant? And I was like, well, yeah, but like, how do you know? And she was like, oh, because I saw you gain some weight. I was like,
oh my gosh. They really told you that?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Well, there you have it. So I'm not the only one who sees it. Okay, so my belly is it high or low? I'm 13 weeks and I feel like I don't have much of a belly.
But honestly, I think it's low. Honestly.
Carlos thinks it's low.
It's like right here.
Cause I mean that's where the baby resides, you know that. But I mean, I don't think it's like a high bump right now either, cause I'm pretty, like, I'm just gaining weight here in this area. So I'm gonna go with low as well.
Yeah, point for the boy.
So yeah, we're gonna go with low, which is boy. My balance. Have I been graceful or have I been more clumsy than usual? I feel like I haven't been clumsy, because clumsy is like whenever you fall and stuff, like easily. And I really haven't been clumsy. They took me on like a 2-mile walk yesterday, and let me tell you, I did that.
That wasn't a mile.
That was a long walk. But it was my first time walking in a while since my doctor released me to do exercise. And let me just tell you that I was so exhausted, so tired, but I wasn't clumsy, and I'm never really clumsy. I feel like I've worn heels like to take pictures and stuff. I don't ever do it just to take pictures, and I haven't like been tripping or any of that.
Yeah,
I've been pretty graceful, so sorry, babe.
A point for the girl. At this point, I'll be shocked if Team Boy wins.
Are you just giving up already?
No, not yet.
Okay. My skin. Has it had breakouts or has it been clear? Let me just tell you that they always say that when people get pregnant or when women get pregnant, they get a pregnancy glow. Nobody has complimented my pregnancy glow. Nobody, not even you.
I think you have a glow.
But it's just been so bad. My pimples and like my face has been breaking out so bad, and people are like, oh, maybe your makeup, but no, I've worn the same makeup before forever. It's just when I got pregnant, it was like pimple after pimple after pimple, and it's been really bad. I'm struggling a lot with my acne right now. So if it is a boy, I'm gonna be pretty upset that you didn't give me pregnancy glow, kid. But I'm gonna go with breakouts because my skin is not clear at all. Babe.
Alright.
Heartburn. Have I had heartburn?
Yeah, you had.
I've had heartburn. Sadly, there was a point where it was just so hard because I had so much heartburn, and after, like, if I would eat salsa, if I would eat anything with spicy or anything with lime, like, it was just immediate heartburn. So I struggled with that for like 2 weeks, that it was really, really bad. And like even to this day, like if I eat certain stuff, I still get heartburn. So I'm gonna go with yes. Let me just tell you, heartburn sucks, honestly. Okay, Chinese calendar. Babe, let's do this one. You're gonna like this one. Okay, so the next one is the Chinese calendar, and we're gonna let Carlos do this one because according to the Chinese calendar, and a lot of people swear by this, they say it's always accurate, but Let's see, but according to the Chinese calendar, you put in the month of conception and your age at the time of conception, and that is your baby's gender. So let me see. So ours would be the month of conception, March, and my age is 22, and it is boy. You got a boy.
About time.
Okay, so Carlos got a point. Now we're gonna do the next one, the Mayan calendar, girl or boy. We haven't done this one yet, so let's see that one. So according to the Mayan calendar, you have to put the age at conception, the month of conception, and it'll reveal your gender. So I was 22 at conception, so it's an even number. The month of conception was March, which is a 3, so it's an odd number. And even and odd is a boy. Ah! Another boy.
There we go.
All right, so last but not least, we're going to do the ring test. This is the one I have been waiting to do forever. I haven't done it. Like, I've had so much curiosity and I've wanted to do it, but I haven't done it because I just really wanted to wait until this day that we filmed this video to see what it could be. So the ring test works like this. So with the ring test, you take the pregnant woman's wedding ring and you tie it to, you can tie it to a thread, a string, or even a woman's hair. And then you lay down, and if the ring goes in circular motions, it's a girl, and if it goes back and forth, it's a boy. Are you ready? So it's a boy.
That's crazy though, cause like I just had it like still. Let me try it again. How am I gonna know?
Oh, I was gonna try to record it. I can do it.
Oh.
Oh.
All right, I'm gonna keep it still.
Carlos is putting it on top of me now.
All right.
What's he doing? I can't see it.
It's slowly starting to move.
How's it moving though?
The same.
Side to side? So it's a boy. It is going side to side. Oh my gosh. Look.
It gets faster and faster though.
Yeah, and you're not moving at all. Oh my gosh.
You see, I'm not even moving.
Yeah, I know. Let me try.
You have to hit it still.
Okay, you guys, so we did the ring test, and as you guys saw, we're just gonna give Carlos the honor of doing this one. It went back and forth. Totally a boy sign.
I wasn't even moving it at all.
Yeah, and I did it too, and it was back and forth. So, and I was just like waiting for it to go in
yeah,
circle.
you even tried it yourself.
And it didn't. So, and I have seen this one to work for a lot of people. It hasn't always turned out. So I don't know. The ring test was the only one that I was like waiting on because I was kind of like, that one's most of the time right. So I don't know. So far, I don't know. Let's see according to this.
Alright. We can just tally on this side. We can tally the girls, and then on this side, the guys.
Well, this has boy, so there's a boy here and a girl here.
All
okay,
right.
So
or
should I bring pink and blue? Okay. So for girl, we have one.
Okay, one for girl.
We have one for girl.
Another for girl.
And one for boy.
And then one for boy.
One for girl.
Another 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 one
You're
for
supposed
girl.
to close it afterward. Wow. Another one for girl. Another one for girl. One for boy.
Let's see.
One for girl.
One for girl.
One for girl.
Another one for girl.
Another one for girl.
Oh my god.
And 3 for boy.
1, 2, 3.
Okay,
So
so
it's pretty obvious who won.
So boy had 5 and girl had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have 10 to 5. So based on the old wives' tales, the girl is winning. But who knows? I feel like sometimes it works for people, sometimes it doesn't. But we're gonna find out so soon. I can't even wait. Aren't you excited? I'm so excited to know. So yeah, that's what we have so far, but we want to know what you guys think. So based on my symptoms, based on what you see here, what do you think I'm gonna have? Please tell me. Please leave your comments down below. I can't wait to see what you guys have to say to us. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and
Subscribe.
and stay tuned for my next video. Bye.